lot of questions about the positioning of the site, where the modular buildings will go, and I think there was some reference to how the development's going to take place and where the space is available, but I wondered if someone could just explain a little more about why this section of the site was selected for the housing as opposed to another portion of the site.
Sure. Luke, is that something that you can speak to?
Yeah, I think first and foremost, we did a call out to development community and asked if they had any land available to it for temporary modular housing. And so Honey did come forward, and they are very much involved in a master planning development on this site already. And so this site was offered to us from Honey because it was the site where we could actually have temporary modular housing be in place that wouldn't be in the sort of impact the current development on that site. So there's a lot of social housing being developed with the master plan that's being put forth by Ani, and so it's really important that we were able to put modular in place that wouldn't impact the development of that site. The site was offered up as a site that would be one of the last phases that they would develop, and what's really important about temporary modular housing is that it is temporary and that the permanent social housing is built, and so there's a lot of social housing being built on that site, and it's really important that that is done, and this site was offered up as that last piece that would allow temporary modular housing to take place.
Yeah. Why not on Cambie, not directly, not on Heather Street?
The reason for that really is the phasing that's going on with the permanent project. So we weren't impacting that phasing at all. That was the last piece that was going to be developed on that site.
Because my understanding was I was
sorry,
told,
yeah.
I was told that it was because it's easier for sewage development for all the access, but you're making it because it's easier, not because it's safer for the children. Right.
Easier or safer?
Yeah. Sorry, so the question was that you understand that the site has been chosen because of the access to utilities and the site is ready, but not because of the proximity to the school.
The corner, why not Cambie Street?
So as we've mentioned, it's to do with to maintain that the phasing of the existing development can happen as the developer wants that to unfold. So that was, the developer wouldn't have offered us the land to do this if we hadn't been able to ensure that their development can continue to happen as they want it to happen. We also look at things like access to transit and also things like logistical things like the sewer and access to hydro and power, and also access to services, as I've mentioned.